Now, the Institute of Public Finance wants the government to prioritize social spending in this year's budget to cushion the vulnerable in society. The Institute CEO, James Muraguri, says the proposed budget cuts in key sectors like health, agriculture and education will have an adverse effect on the cost of living and the general economy.
The draft 2024-2025 budget is estimated at 4.1 trillion shillings, of which 1.24 trillion shillings is for the consolidated fund services, mostly to be used in servicing debts. However, the Institute of Public Finance warns that extending budget cuts on key sectors to prioritize debt servicing will affect the overall economy and increase the cost of living.
The thing that the government is doing is very important, but what is our priority? We must ask what our priorities. But we know paying bills is important, health services are important, education is important, agriculture is important.
Muraguri says the 12 billion shillings reduction in the proposed budget for the crop development subsector is likely to see a reduction in the subsidized fertilizer program beneficiaries.
It's very important that we consider fiscal consolidation not in the vulnerable sectors, so that we attain economic growth.
The Institute of Public Finance is calling for prioritization of settlement of pending bills by government agencies to stimulate economic activity, enable businesses to create more wealth and jobs that will generate additional tax revenue.
We have lost contractors in this country. The people have gotten into depression, committed suicide, because some of them borrowed loans from banks.
The Institute of Public Finance wants the national government to fully devolve functions worth 272 billion shillings to avoid duplication of roles.
It will stop duplication of efforts, and we can free up some bit of resources at the county level, because we can take delivery of service at the county level is more efficient.
We were telling the Auditor General to help us track and advise and tell us what is the impact to the nation in terms of all these individual funds.
Benson Droba reporting for Prime Edition.